is up? It is Monday. It's rainy, but it's a good Monday. I am actually buying a new project. Ooh, I need another. Pretty cool backstory. I have known about this car for, gosh dang, basically since I was a freshman, maybe even a little earlier. So that'd be like, well, I graduated in 17 and Tyler's bad at math. I don't know how school years work, but over 10 years. It's been like 12 or 13, whatever it be, 14 years. I've known about this car for a long time. I don't even know. It's over by a good friend of mine, Spencer's house. And I've driven by this car thousands of times and just thought it was the coolest thing ever. And I never grew the nuts to go try to figure it out, or I never was in the position to go do that or remember about it. Like, I'd forget about it and then drive by it and think it was the coolest thing ever again. So I just never took my own energy to go knock on the door and see what was up with it. And what's funny is yesterday, Sunday, we done with the drag, at the drag races and everything, and it was just a nice, cool Sunday. We're out cruising around, just messing around, and I had my friend Big Chief and Sam and Rad, and we were out cruising around, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna drive by that car and show Big Chief and Sam a car that I really like. And we went over there, and it was just sitting there like it had been for years. Well, we go home, and I get on Marketplace, per usual. Get on Marketplace, and I see the very first ad is that car. And we had went and looked at it like 3 hours prior. I didn't think anything of it, so went home after we hadn't got, some food and all that good stuff. And I get home, hop on Marketplace, and that's the first thing on Marketplace is that car. And I'm like, dude, are you joking? So I messaged the guy, and he is a super cool dude. Really down to earth, loves the car, just doesn't have the knowledge or time to make it how he wants it and wants it to go to a good home. So I went over there, took a look at it. It's kind of rough. It needs some work, most definitely. She's rusty in a couple spots, but it's pretty rare. You don't really see very many of them, and it'll be a cool cruiser for right now. Don't necessarily have any goals for it, and I don't want to tell you guys what it is yet because it's pretty freaking sweet. I'm excited about it. I got the trailer hooked on. You can't even see it. Trailer's hooked up to the truck, and I'm headed home to grab Sam and Rad, and we're gonna go winch this thing onto a trailer and see if I can have it come to life tonight. That'd be kind of cool to do. Go pour some gas on the carb. It should be a fairly simple project to get going. I'm sure it's going to need a gas tank and some of that good stuff. The usual stuff that's been sitting. It's been sitting. His last plate in 2014. He wasn't real sure on how long it had been since he had driven it. But it's definitely got some cool history. The car's from Wisconsin, and Wisconsin, I think is what he said. It's just a super cool car. I'm excited to show you guys. Kind of take you guys with us for the whole adventure thing that Tyler and Sam and everybody does fairly often. I like new projects. I like the challenge of getting them running, and it's kind of my thing. So that's what we're gonna do.
See, we're ready to go, huh? Okay. We're ready to go. Dad's finally here. Yeah. The rain stopped.
Package acquired. Got our jump box for the winch. Samsonite. Bradley boy, you ready, bro? Yeah. Let's go get this thing.
Oh, at least it raised up a little bit.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Well, I got pretty much all the junk pulled out. There's just some old parts and shit in there, so
Sweet.
Should be good.
Perfect.
And I can't remember, I think J goes in the engine and E's unlock the doors.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, those are the keys they gave me. So.
Really?
Yeah.
My winch pulled out.
Stay inside, buddy. I don't want you in the way, okay?
car cleaned up as good as I could. Got most of the leaves and junk and pine needles and all that stuff out of it. There's still a bunch that needs done, but I got a lot of it cleaned off. You know, it's a good start. So time to go home, and I'm gonna pour some gasoline down the carburetor and hook a battery charger up and see if we can get this thing to crank over and maybe fire up for the first time in a minute. We're doing the first try startup of the old Apollo. I forgot the name of it.
Idiot! You're honestly an idiot. I don't know what's wrong with you. But your ego is pissing me off.
Let's see what she does. I just put a good battery out of the wagon in it. I'm gonna spray some starting fluid in here. All right, cranker. Fired right up. All right. Well, we couldn't get it to start with the starting fluid. Well, we got to start. It wouldn't stay running because my starting fluid can is like empty. So I conveniently drained out all the gas I had and used it for corn.
We're stealing gas from you.
Yeah. Some dude's getting screwed right now.
Hey, we'll go all the way to the bottom of the tank.
I don't know.
Which in 1963, it damn well should.
I don't know if I have any other cars that do that.
Mine does. It's a 70.
Novas just be built different sometimes.
Okay, it's not wet, so it's not touching anything.
I don't know that you can siphon out of the bus, but we can try. Let me look at the... I think it has the flap. I'm fairly certain it has the flap. Yeah, it has the flap. Big oof.
What about the Impala?
Go ahead and walk over the main... the bumper. Yeah, that one goes straight to the tank. I can see the gas on that one. You can see the inside.
That might be a flapper.
Oh, I swear to God! if there's a flapper inside, it's sad. Just where that one went straight to the tank, but maybe not.
I don't deliver any tofu.
Oh, why is it always when I get new cars I don't have any gas? Yeah, the Impala has a flap too. Oh, got it. She's siphoning? She's siphoning.
You can hear the marble. Listen to it.
Yeah.
That's how you know you got it right.
Look at Spencer go.
Woo! I still gassed before.
Dude's pretty good at jerking off.
That I'm bad to the bone. Bad to the bone.
All those years of
Professional
training.
jerker offer.
All those years of training, not wasted. How much you want? Like,
Sorry,
you know?
mini truck. Yeah, honestly, that's probably enough. I don't plan on running it that long. She's gonna get stuck in there.
Nah, you just gotta pull it up a little bit so it's not siphoning and
Look at that.
good to go.
Lift her up, let her drain in there, and we're ready to rock.
As much as possible. The valve cover is nice and peeled up now.
Put it on everything but the carburetor. Oh, it's because that was open. I didn't think that was open.
Here we go.
Oh. It's so hard to fucking tune a carburetor when I'm just pouring 5 gallons of
Is that what you call tuning it?
Yeah. Okay, but honestly, that thing fired right up. That's awesome. And it sounded really good.
Yeah, it sounds healthy.
The motor did not sound make any noises. Bro, you think the rust fall off?
Everyone just.
That's the
Oh, it's a vacuum diaphragm. Oh yeah, probably. And then this is like kicks on for high idle for the AC.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's factory AC
Oh.
car. That's the vacuum van.
Yeah, it is right there. Oh yeah, it is. So you can't hook that right
Dang,
up.
dude, that thing fired right up. They're
Oh,
running
hook
the
up.
top.
Vacuum vents right there.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. Hook it up. Yeah, manifold vacuums if you want. Oh, she's.
She's got a lot of gas up there. It's water too.
Yeah.
She's watered down a little
mixed.
bit. See if it'll start again if I just flooded it. Try to get all the rest of the gas out, because I definitely did pour a lot down the carburetor. Fire. Oh. Right, crank it. Alright, we're pulling up to Sutherland's. We are grabbing some mineral spirits because I need some mineral spirits to clean the injectors for the Nova, because we have a car show this weekend and the injectors in it right now are pretty dirty and I want to upgrade those. Mr. Radley got a broken wrist.
Boring.
Sam's tired from going to the hospital till 1 o'clock last night. I'm also tired. But I also need to get a fitting for this so I can go into the carb and out of the fuel pump and do a piece of rubber hose and get that get the old hot rod running. So let's see what we can find. All right, so we struck out. I didn't know what size fitting it was. It's a 5/8 18 straight thread. So we gotta go to advanced. I found the fittings I needed, so whoa, dude. So we're just gonna get mineral spirits and we're gonna be out here.
Yeah, dog. Where are we going, Tyler?
We are headed to advanced on
To Wendy's to get Frosties. Where are we going?
Apparently,
to Wendy's.
I've never been on live television before.
Nobody laughed at that. It's not funny.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna put crickets after that.
I hope you do. We're going to advanced. Alright, so somehow, some way, I was able to track down a inverted flare 5/8 thread fitting that goes inside this because it's tapered and it had a hard line, like I said before. I was able to track down two fittings. Advanced Auto Parts had one, and O'Reilly's had the other, and the other one's still in the car, I hope at least. Box is in the car. What did Tyler do with that fitting? Alright, we got fitting in here somewhere. I found it, or I lost it. It's probably in my pocket. I don't know what he did with the fittings. Oh wait, it's in the bag. It's the bag fitting. I need to hook this up from the fuel pump down here. I'm gonna run a soft line. Oh my god, this is hard. I'm gonna run a soft line down and around up here and into the carburetor. And I'm gonna throw, this has a brand new filter that I don't know where Colton put it. Right here. This has a brand new filter right here that goes in first, and then it goes into this fitting. So it has that, and I don't want to ruin that because I don't know how hard they are to get. So I bought a Spectre, I don't know how you say that, fuel filter. So I'm gonna put that on there to save myself having to replace the carburetor fuel filter. I'm sure the carburetor is filthy. I'm not gonna try it, or I'm not gonna even try taking it apart right now. I'm literally gonna put fuel line to it and crank this thing over with the whatever's in the tank and everything. So we'll see what we can get. All right, so I had my Temu garden hose, 100-foot garden hose show up, and what better time to try it than to put coolant in the hot rod. So I'm gonna hook this thing up. I paid like $10 for this thing or something. I don't even know. It's a 100-footer. It's one of the Grill Week ones. But what better way to test it out than to try to fill the coolant on that thing, you know? That's just... Got the radiator cap off. Let's give her some... She got a little bit of white stuff in there, but the water's not super far down. No, we don't want to shower. We'll do soaker. Don't want soaker either. I guess we're doing jet. Yeah, jet it is. It didn't seem to be really that low. The top radiator hose was off. I'm not sure why. I don't know if it was because we had to take it off to get the lower, that lower seal hose off or what, but I suppose we'll find out. Probably had like a bad water pump or something. I wouldn't be surprised if it does from sitting this long. Hopefully I don't have a hole in the radiator or something like that, but if it does, we will adapt and overcome. This thing is just about full. I'll leave the cap off and let it run and see if it's moving water, if thermostat's open, what the heck's going on. All right, so there is fuel in the bowl, some of it at least. So let's see if this thing will start. Okay, move this out of the way. Got your key on. Oh yeah, I hooked the battery up too because I didn't have two hands to do that, so I hooked the battery up earlier. All right, I'm gonna give her one pump for good luck. Does it want to idle? It does want to idle. Okay. I see you, Buick Apollo. Let's do this. All right, I'm gonna give her a rev. Oh, she backfired. Oh, she backfired a little bit, but I think I can keep it running. Hey. Moving water in there. I try to imagine. Makes total sense. There's one radiator hose. There's the other, so you wouldn't think it'd be moving water through here yet. Maybe. Oh yeah, it goes with water pump, so maybe it would be. I don't know. Maybe we don't have a thermostat in it. Who knows? But it's definitely ripping through there. Rev it up over here. Oh. I missed. Might be a little bloody, but it's better. I'm gonna put a cap on this thing and see if I can rev it. Okay, maybe the cap's on. See if she wants to give me a little rev action. I think the rockers are rising. To be honest, I don't see any oil in there yet. I don't know. It runs good. I'm gonna pull this thing down and see if it moves, and then I'm gonna check the oil on it. So, stand by. All right, so I actually had to add some trans fluid to it. And I was a big dummy and I got that stuff everywhere. The funnel doesn't fit that I have. Here. I'm bad at talking. I have a funnel. It didn't fit that good in there. And it was up against the thing. And I put my jug on it and it fell over and shot trans fluid all the way across. So I made a big mess. But it was low on trans fluid so it wouldn't move. So I added trans fluid and it went right into gear. And it's not... It shows it's leaking, and I don't know if it's leaking from me spilling or if it's a current leak. I don't know, I just see a couple drips right there. But I added some motor oil too because it's a little bit low, so now I'm actually going to check the oil. It's hard to check it when it's on my, my inclined driveway. Definitely has a little bit of a mist. I don't know which one it is. Very well could be just a plug wire off or something, but I haven't got that far yet. It runs pretty solid. This is the gas that was in the car and everything, so I can't complain. It really sounds pretty good. The motor sounds healthy, nice and quiet. So I'm gonna do a little fluids check now that I got it sitting pretty level. it moves on its own power now.
It smells terrible.
It's low on literally every
Burning something.
Huh?
You spilled something.
Yeah, there's all the oil and grease and nastiness on the exhaust.
Baby carb.
Wow, it is very low on transport. Well, man, this thing is bad from back there.
It smells terrible. Wow. Yeah. Oh God. Good God.
Probably it growls. I don't think it's low. Maybe it just needs. It probably is low, but it probably just needs prime. Needs to be used.
What the helly?
Nah, she just needs used. She ain't been turning in a while.
The whole neighborhood's gonna hear you drive.
Nice and quiet.
What's hanging on the ground right there?
Bungee cords.
Okay. Nice. That's atrocious. It's a car.
I made it to the end of the road and I just had to pull over. This guy was too pretty. I need to get some cool videos of this thing. She's just purring along. See if it's leaking, Trank. It's still dripping. It ain't near as bad though. That could be residue. Dang. It's running good. The tires are very flat spotted. And it was making some weird, like, rubby, scratchy noises. Might have to run a little bit smaller tire on it. She goes right into gear though. It's got a miss. Dang, she cleaned up right there for a second. This thing actually rips. Holy crap. The tires are pretty flat spotted. And the tires are just not great feeling. But kind of feels like one of the wheels is loose, if I'm being honest. I didn't check that. I don't know. We'll have to be something for another time. I just wanted to get this thing moving on its own power. Oh, backfire. Dude, it rips. It's kind of a little hot rod, if I'm being honest. It's definitely got something loose in the front. She's a real floaty feeling. I don't know what it is, but let's see if it'll do burnout. No. She ain't running good enough for that yet. Yeah, she's rubbing in here. It's real tight. Honestly, it might help with some air. All the tires are pretty flat. Thing runs good. Big surprise, big summer blowout.
Big summer blowout?
And yeah, I'm excited to get this thing finished up and make it actually roadworthy. And we got to change the oil. I got to make the tires fit because they're rubbing really bad. And do some of that cool, important stuff to make it actually roadworthy. So yeah, stay tuned for more of that because it's going to be a good time. And thanks for watching. Hopefully our videos are good.